Hello traders and welcome to another video analysis. Today is Wednesday, October 6th, 2021. Let's take a look at Forex calendar. As you can see, we got official cash rate from the New Zealand done, and there is a surprise. What is the surprise? I mean, the forecast was 0.5%, actual reading was 0.5%, so there was a hike, right? So the Reserve Bank of New Zealand hike interest rate from 0.25 to 0.50, and of course the Reserve Bank of New Zealand rate statement is available on the website. London session is very poor with the important data to be published. Nothing here except the construction PMI data from UK, scheduled for release 10:30. Retail sales data 11 o'clock from the Eurozone. During the New York session, we got ADP non-farm employment change data scheduled for release quarter after 2, and we got the crude oil inventories scheduled for release 4:30. The other data are the basically speeches from FOMC members, Raphael Bostic, and there will be somebody else, Raphael Bostic, and somebody else will give a speech at 5:30. So this is how it looks like on Wednesday. Nothing really important here in the calendar. Let's take a look at the New Zealand dollar. Technical picture of the New Zealand dollar is very interesting because we have a clear rejection of these levels here. 6,972, 6,941 is the supply zone. So right now, after the rejection, we are going to change the color from green to, of course, red, because it's right now the rejection zone, and this rejection zone will be very important later on, I guess, because we have a clear rejection pattern. First we have the hanging man, and then we have this down candle after the market hit the supply zone and after the official cash rate had been published. So where are we going right now? I think we should go lower towards 6,880 and of course towards the low. Let me just move my line towards the low of the end of the September, located at the level of 6,853 pips. So this is our technical support. If there is a breakout below this support, then of course we can go as low as 6,804 and 6,786 pips. So those are the next targets for best. Market's condition, as you can see, bounced from the oversold level somewhere here, hit when the price hit the supply zone. Never the RSI didn't break above the level of 50, which is of course the neutral level on the RSI. And right now RSI is of course reversing lower, which means the momentum behind the down move might be increasing. Traders are selling New Zealand dollar and are buying US dollar. So very interesting situation on the New Zealand dollar. Let's take a look whether the US dollar index is actually reversing as well. Nope, nothing like this here. What do we have here is a test of the recent high, which was at the level of 93.70. Test was positive, which means that we bounced yesterday and we are continuing the bounce higher. Today's high is 94.14, so there's still plenty of room towards the level of 94.27. The recent, of course, high located at 94.47, and then the next target at 94.71. The momentum is positive, it's kind of a strong 63 points, so that's very, very nice, and the bulls are still in charge of this market. If we zoom out, we can see that just recently we hit the upper channel line. We didn't actually break too much above it, but we are trading above the short-term channel as well, the orange line, and it looks like we will be heading higher very, very quickly. The key short-term technical support is still located at 93.70. This is the key level for now on the US dollar index. If US dollar index is going up, what is going on the S&P 500? We have a test. What kind of a test? We have a test on the S&P 500 of the recent technical support. The level of 4,267 is the recent technical support, which is almost the last level of support before 4,239, which is actually very, very important. Moreover, as you can see here, we already retraced around 6.5%, 6.20 to be exact, and we are fighting for this level here, 4,300, 4,267, and as you can see, this is the channel, and the channel is divided into two halves, and we are fighting for the half that is marked on the chart as a dashed line here, this dashed line. So any breakout below 4,267 opens the road toward the last technical support, 4,239 points, and if this one is violated, then we will go towards the level of 4,157, and that will be around the lower channel line. So we have the confirmation that the traders are selling the for now they are selling, of course, stocks, and they are buying the US dollar. Moreover, this down move is in 3 waves, so this is a corrective decline. So far it's a corrective decline. We have the wave A to the downside, corrective wave B, and possibly wave C completed. So if we are making any progression here, then we should be continuing the uptrend. However, if there is no uptrend continuation, then of course this correction, which is now a simple ABC correction, might progress into more complex and time-consuming correction, like a double free, for example. So what in that situation we should expect ABC to be completed, then the connector in the form of the wave X, and then another ABC to the downside. So if we want to see dynamic rebound, dynamic move to the upside on the S&P 500 soon, then of course we might assume that there will be much more downside to come in the nearest future on the S&P 500. So that's the situation on the S&P 500. And last but not least, what is going on the Bitcoin? So everything looks according to our scenario. As I said, we are now developing wave 3, nothing wrong here. Again, we hit the 61% of the Fibonacci retracement, 551,198. We are waiting for the wave 4 to be done, and it should be done kind of soon, because as you can see, markets are now kind of overbought. 67 points is almost overbought market. So maybe there will be last push towards 52,916. It should be the next push. So this should be kind of a target for the wave 3, and then we should expect the wave 4 before the impulsive rally in the form of the 5 waves to the upside will be terminated. So outlook for the Bitcoin is still bullish, and after the wave 3 is completed, pullback or correction in wave 4 is expected, and then continuation in the wave 5 above the level of 52,916. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.